Everybody, so I just wanted to come on here and update you guys. I'm just eating a ramen if you see the smoke coming up. There has been a lot of crazy chaos that went on within a couple weeks of time, and the first thing that happened was my car. I think the head gasket could have blown, or my valve's gasket finally went, because the whole time that I had my car, it always blew smoke out the tailpipe every time I would sit at a light, and then as soon as I would go, blue smoke would come flying out. And I looked it up, and it said that you could possibly have bad valve seals. So either my valve seals went, or I don't really know what's going on with it, because it's ticking, my engine's ticking, and I'm getting excessive smoke out my tailpipe, and it will not stop. It will not clear up. So that is that on my car. Plus the other day, my battery died in it. So that's that first problem. And then it was Labor Day. Well, on the day before Labor Day, which was Sunday, September 3rd, I think. Yeah. I had noticed that my cat was acting a little weird. I didn't think too much of anything, because a lot of times she likes to just go into our room and get under the bed and hide and barricade herself. But I just thought it was weird that she had barricaded herself from the time I woke up. She was already not anywhere near in the house. And I looked under the bed, and she was just sitting there like normal. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe she just doesn't want to be bothered. And then she was in there all day, all night. She didn't come out to use the bathroom. She didn't come out to eat, nothing. And then finally she came out for a short period of time on Sunday night, and that was to come into the living room, look at me, and run and go back into the room, which I thought was extremely weird. And Labor Day, she was still under the bed, and I was like, there's something not right with her, because she just normally doesn't do that. Normally she's out and she's sitting on the couch, she's laying next to me or something. So I went to look under the bed, and I noticed she wasn't under the bed. I'm like, well, maybe she just had a lazy day. And then I found her in my closet. She was sitting up on my clothes, and she seemed fine. I'm like, hey, how you doing? And she starts meowing, and then I'm like, you feeling okay? And she's like, meow, 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 whatever, right? And then I'm like, okay, she's fine. She's just being a lazy cat, because she is getting older. She is 8, and as anyone gets older, they become more lazier. They don't have enough energy to do anything. So that's all I thought it was. Well, I came out into the living room and sat down, and she comes out and she follows me. I'm like, she's fine. This is the normal sis. And then she jumped up on my couch, and I noticed that she just was sitting there, and she's like in her face, she looked like she was in pain. But of course, a cat can't speak and say, hey, you know, there's something wrong with me. Can you help me? So she just had this look, and I'm like, what's wrong? And then she finally got up, and she stood up, and she loves the back of her, right before her tail and her back. She likes to be patted right there. So I patted her, and I noticed she flinched like that. And I'm like, okay, that's not normal, because normally she's going like that. And I'm like, what in the hell? And then I had noticed there was this wet spot right next to her, I'm going to her butthole, and I'm like, okay, so I tried to grab her, and then I noticed as soon as I tried to grab her, she was meowing and like she wanted away from me. And I'm like, what in the hell could be wrong with her? I lifted up her tail, and oh my God, that is when I completely lost it. I started crying. I called my husband, and I'm like, you need to get home. Thankfully, he was leaving already. I guess he was allowed to leave 30 minutes early. And I'm like, there's something wrong with sis. He's like, you need to calm down because I can't hear you. I said, there's something majorly wrong with sis. And he goes, what do you mean? I said, I have no idea. She has a big hole right next to her butthole. I said, and it's red, it's inflamed, and what I was thinking is something was eating out of her skin. That's why I think I really lost it. Is because when you care about something or somebody, you don't want to see bad things happen to them. So I called, and I'm like, oh my God, and it's Labor Day. I'm like, no one's going to be open. And I am on the phone with my vet, and it wouldn't answer. He's on the phone with local hospitals. Stop. You can't lick your wound. That's another thing, like this doctor kind of irritated me. It was a doctor that I went to previously, and I did not like their performance with my cat. That's why I quit going to her. And I went back, and it was another lady, but this hospital is Banfield Hospital that's inside, I think it's PetSmart. I don't really care too much for those type of vet offices. That's just my opinion. If you guys have good Banfields, then congratulations. But my Banfield in Tennessee and the county I live in suck ass. So yeah. Alright, I'm just trying to eat and record. I'm very hungry. It's going on 11 o'clock in Eastern time, so I'm a little hungry. I've been up since 8:30. So I took her in, and at first the nurse is sitting there, and she's like, it looks like, do you have another animal? And I'm like, yeah, we have a Chihuahua. And she's like, do they get along? And I'm like, the dog's scared of the cat because my cat showed major dominance when the dog came in, which is normal because my cat has been here a hell of a lot more longer than this dog. So my cat, of course, is going to show I'm in charge, you're not type of shit. So, stop, you can't lick it. So we take her in, and she's like, well, I think something had bit her and ripped a big hole into her behind. And I'm like, well, first off, we don't have other animals. She doesn't go outside. There's nothing that came into my house. But then I was also thinking, because we do have a crawl space in our house, and the first thing I thought was a snake somehow got into our air conditioning duct and may have came up through one of our vents, because one of our vents does not have a thing. And I'm like, a snake could have gotten in here, because the lady was saying that there was 2 bites. And I'm like, what if a snake would have got a hold of her? And then I started freaking and crying, because in Tennessee we have copperheads. Those are deadly poisonous. So I'm freaking out. I'm thinking I'm losing my cat. And then the doctor comes in, and she goes, okay, so what's going on is she has a ruptured anal sac. And I'm like, a ruptured anal sac? I said, can you please kind of explain that to me, because I don't know what that is. And she's like, there's these little sacs that's sitting right next to their butthole, and they can get inflamed, or they can become infected if they're not functioning properly. And she goes, and as older as animals can get, she goes, it goes for the same. In humans, our body starts to fall apart and it doesn't work properly like it does when you're 10 to 15 or whatever. And she goes, it could have just not been working properly and filled up with fluid. And she goes, and if a lot of times cats don't show any effects that they're in pain, which she never showed she was in pain until the day that it ruptured. And because just like Saturday, she was out here jumping around, climbing up and down her cat tree. And then Sunday, she was under the bed. And then Monday, her anal gland exploded. That's how fast the shit came on. So, she wanted to do surgery, which I did not have the funds to do surgery. So I asked them if they had a payment plan. No, we don't do payment plans. I said, well, I cannot afford surgery. And she goes, well, we do have another alternative if you cannot afford the surgery. And I'm like, okay. So what she did is she sent me home with a cleaning solution, syringes, like not actual needles. I'm not injecting my cat because I would not have no idea where to inject her with a needle. They're just like syringes that you put in like your baby's mouth and just like drop stuff like that into their mouth. And I have to clean her wound once a day because we don't want it to get overly irritated. Plus, I was reading so much information online that I am kind of glad that I did not go with the surgery, because a lot of people said that it will heal on their own with just antibiotics, which she got antibiotics, she got what is that? A pain medication injected into her, and then she was sent home, which she has already gone through. And there were 3 anti-inflammatory pills to help the wound if it becomes inflamed. But she has already used those 3. So hopefully... Hey! That's another thing. She refused to give my cat a cone to put on her head. So she would not lick the wound. And that's all she's been wanting to do is lick it. And I'm working, my husband works, and we're not home with her, but I was looking at her wound this morning, and it seems like it is healing good. Hopefully, I'm just praying that no infection sets in, because then you're looking at even more problems, and I can't afford that right now. So that is that for my cat and my Labor Day weekend, but I hope your guys' Labor Day weekend went a lot better than mine. So that is that for an update. And another thing is, I do know I probably talked about it in some videos, I'm not sure. We were supposed to go to Georgia, and that has been canceled because of my cat. My mom got a little upset with me, but I just told her, I said, you know, hey, stop. An animal or a human being's health is a little bit more important right now than coming to see you. I haven't seen my mom in like 4 years. She can wait just a little. She's only 1 state away from me. It's not going to take that much money to go down there. So as soon as I get over this, because I have more money put aside in case she gets an infection, because like I said, my animals' health and the people I care about, and humans' health is a little bit more important than going and doing a vacation right now. Guess where we're at?
Hell.
We're not at hell. We are at Starbucks, getting a Starbucks. Oh God, my neck's getting fat. Every time they have pumpkin spice out, I have to go get it. And and he hates when I have to go get it.
Overpriced fucking coffee, that's what it is.
My God! You're so rude.
It is. It's overpriced coffee.
And then this right here, folks, is Hurricane Irma. In Tennessee. So y'all, I got my pumpkin spice. Lots. Yummy! Now we're at Crystal Burger. Too bad we didn't have a White Castle. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. If y'all seen that movie is straight tripping. We don't need any drinks.
No kidding. We can get 24 sliders.
And what?
That's it.
That's all you want?
24 sliders, that's 12 apiece.
I ain't eating that many. Thank God.
We just get 12 sliders. They have a 12 slider combo. It comes with 2 medium fries and 2 medium drinks for $13.99. But we don't need the drinks.
Yeah, we
Where's
don't.
their fries at? Just regular fries.
Can y'all tell it don't take much to entertain me?
No, it doesn't.
You're so rude.
I'm not rude.
Hurry up.
The crowd pleaser.
Okay, let's get 12 sliders and then those cheesy fries and call it a night.
Chili cheese fries
Yeah,
or junkyard fries?
whichever ones, I don't
Did
care.
they give you a lot of them?
Not really. I will throw your car in reverse if you keep acting a fool.
It's a stick shift.
I don't care.
You ain't gonna throw it in reverse.
Good morning. I know you probably can't see me that well, but I just wanted to come on here and say good morning and hope that everyone is having a good day. I fell asleep with my makeup on. Excuse that. And today is September 11th, and we should take a moment out sometime in our day to just stop and remember everyone who lost their lives on that day. I remember that day I was sitting in middle school and I wasn't feeling good, but I made it through the school day, and an announcement came on the intercom saying that an airplane had slammed into a tower, and we just thought like maybe we thought maybe just a plane had accidentally crashed. That's what me and my friends thought. So we didn't think anything more about it because it was the first announcement and this was when it first happened, and we were like, damn, that sucks. A plane crashed, something happened, and then all of a sudden we were still on lunch, and it was like 5 minutes later, I think, and then they came back saying another plane had slammed into another tower, and we were just like, we didn't know what was going on. And then school actually let everyone go because they didn't know what was going on. So we ended up leaving. And I just remember I went home and I went to sleep because I wasn't feeling good. And then when I woke up, everyone was talking about how we had a major terrorist attack. And I was like, what? I seriously thought, like, 2 planes just accidentally, something malfunctioned and they came out of the sky and they crashed into buildings. And then and then someone told me that there was a 3rd plane, and I was like, holy crap. So, yeah, let's just today take a moment out and just remember everyone on that day, because that was a really bad day. And then, I'm actually wanting everyone to take, like, take time out and, like, just remember all the people in Texas, all the people in Florida. Like, holy crap, like, we're going through, like, major crises right now with different states. California's having wildfires. It's like, what is going on with this world? And today we're supposed to have, like, the riffraff of Irma. I don't know. I just woke up. Anyways, we're supposed to have, like, the riffraff here in Tennessee of her. I don't know. Hopefully. Whoa. Like, I keep not focusing. Like, the camera's trying to find me. So, yeah. There's a lot of crazy crap going on in this world. I'll show you probably later once I get up and showered and dressed. And I'm going to update you guys on my cat, so stay tuned. And so today is September 11th. And we are going to get prepared for Hurricane Irma's gust outer band winds and stuff, because she is going to be hitting us. And I kind of wanted to show you guys, the thing that I'm really worried about right now is we have this tree in the backyard, and we had a really bad rainstorm one night, and it knocked our power out, and we had no idea until we woke up in the morning, but a piece of our tree had broke off. And I was like, holy crap. And then, what was it, when Hurricane Harvey came through Tennessee, but he wasn't a hurricane, he was just like the outer bands of, like, what we're getting. And it was like barely even, like, blowing wind or anything. And another piece of the tree fell off. So windstorms keep making this tree fall off, and it's kind of like freaking me out, because they said that the winds could be as high as, like, 47 to 50 miles an hour. And I know that if light wind and shit can knock it off, there's a possible chance, and I'm going to show you guys that it could fall. And the one that I'm really worried about is this one that sits right over the back of our kitchen. That's the one I'm really worried about, because I have a major power line right there, and it could knock a big hole into our roof. So I'm going to show you guys that. We have a friend here. Alright, get away from me. I don't trust stray cats. Alright, so here is this tree. Whoa, you want to get away from me? So, this is the tree, and this is the tree right here that freaks me out, that might fall. But now, kind of looking at it, if the wind blows just right, it might fall that way, I'm hoping. But yeah, this cat's touching me. And that fell, and then that part right there fell. Okay, this cat is really freaking me out. I don't know you. Can I assist you? You're gonna make my cat mad. Huh? I don't like stray cats touching me. Back away from me. This thing will not leave me alone. Hey, you need to go home. Look at this thing. You gotta go home, buddy. Following me, what in the hell? You gotta go back home. Look at this cat. Hey, you gotta make my cat mad. Yeah, I don't. This cat's got some stuff on his ears, which freaks me out. Whoa, whoa. Look at this cat. Oh, he was trying to get in my house. Whoa. Timberone. I don't know, this cat just appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, he's definitely got fleas and rubbing on me, buddy. Freaks me out. I don't like fleas in my house, even though my animals, they have flea protection. I just don't like the fact of them. Let me zoom y'all out. This is the fact of fleas just being in here, because they can like rapidly grow like within a heartbeat. Like, oh, I've had flea problems. So that is that for my tree and a cat attacking me. So yeah, that is my day, and I'm probably just going to hang out, relax. I do have a couple videos that are going to be coming up real soon, and I'm going to be filming a lot more videos that are going to be more Halloween related, so that's going to be fun. And so that is that, and yeah, Vona. So I'll see y'all later. So I am slowly sneaking Halloween decorations out. So I have this, and then I got this cute little guy out, and then I am like coming, and I'm like, here's our gaming room, and then I keep coming in here, and here's all my Halloween. Dun dun dun, dun dun. So I can't wait. Do you want to do me a favor and go potty? Hmm? Do you? You want to go potty for me? Nope, you just want to lick me. Hmm? Look at this, she looks like she's dying. She's, oh yes. Don't stop scratching my neck. There is a couple other things, like it has been gloomy the whole time here, and it's now finally sunny. I can open my windows and enjoy the sun. That's one thing I love. Like, my husband loves to sit in the dark, and I'm like, oh my god, it drives me so insane. I can't stand that. So yeah, look at that. Let there be sun. The only thing I hate sitting with my windows open is, that's nice. Hey, ew! What the hell is that? Oh god, I hate bugs. And sometimes we get people that come over and like start banging on our damn doors, and it's like, God. One other thing, this brand right here, oh my god, when you burn it, holy shit, it burns my eyes. So I definitely will not be burning that shit as long as I have been. So I'll see you guys soon. Doesn't matter. Hey, my bosom. Are you feeling better? Hmm? You're still purring. Look who's up and moving around. doing a whole lot better, which I am so thankful. God is good. Let me tell you what. I just said, please, Lord, please don't let an infection set in. And her wound is actually healing up very nicely. Today has been officially a week since she's been to the vet, and when I think it actually erupted. So she's running, she's jumping. What else are you doing? You doing kitty tricks that I don't know about? Huh? Huh? So that's that. Puss in Boots. Yeah. So it is September 19th. It's been a minute since I have vlogged. The last time I vlogged was when I was working out. And Valentina sauce on my breakfast, which is eggs, cinnamon toast, and some yogurt and a water, of course. Got to keep ourselves hydrated. So, yeah. So today, what I'm doing is cleaning out my car, and we are going to be probably putting my car up for sale. Just because we figured, like, in the long run, it's probably just going to be cheaper to just break down and get another car instead of trying to fix that one. So that's that. And then my birthday is 7 days. Oh my god, I cannot believe I'm going to be 30. It is so crazy how fast time flies, because I remember, like, it seems like yesterday I just turned 18. It's crazy. So what I think we're going to do is, I have looked at, because what I want is like the cheapest car but the newest car, and the things that we found are like a Nissan Versa, I think, and what is that other one, a Kia Rio or something like that. But I kind of like the Nissan Versa a lot better than the Kia Rio. So I don't know, but that's not going to be anytime soon, until we like get some bills paid off, and then that's probably when I'll go car shopping. And since we're not going to Georgia for our vacation, because I had to use my vacation money to fix my cat, if you guys have seen the beginning of this vlog. So that's that. And then what we're probably going to do is go to Pigeon Forge and just like look around, because it's this time of the year where everything is like, they have their fall stuff out, and it's really nice to look at. So that's probably what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna go to the island and hang out there, and who knows what we're gonna do. We're off for a whole week. I cannot wait. So I actually think I'm going to end this vlog with me eating and stuffing my face, because in a couple days I'm going to be revlogging and taking you guys with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please give it a big huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below. And I just want to say thank you. I just now hit 303 subscribers. By the time this video goes up, I may have more. I don't know yet, but welcome to my channel.